Hello, all you Leos out there. Welcome to your monthly reading here on the Astroflower. This is a reading for August. I've done the collective reading already, and I'm calling it Own It in August. There's lots of people sort of like, and I've asked people to comment sort of on the collective reading to sort of say what they think. Some people have said alignment with August, activate August. Awesome August. There's lots of things here. Just wondering what your sort of comments would be on that collective reading. But anyway, let's go on with your reading. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what the overall energy is for this month here. Change of fortunes. Happy birthday, by the way, for all of you who are having your birthday in August. And yes, it is a change of fortunes. Not necessarily a change of fortunes. I think it's a change of vibration. That's what it seems to be. It's like it's a new year that's coming in for you, and this could well be the month that sparks a lot of new activities, new loves, new sort of jobs or businesses or so forth within your life. And that's what it seems to be. The overall energy here is a real like a reinvigoration in life for your good selves. Right, let's just have a look what's going on your karmic path on your relationship side. Yeah, walking away, as I said, walking away from the past, walking towards the future. It could well be the fact that some of you do need to walk away from certain relationships that are around you. There's also something to be said in walking towards curiosity, walking into exploring aspects of your relationships that you a little bit out of your comfort zone, sort of exploring life in a way. And that's maybe what you're walking towards, and that could well be much more important than say like walking away from someone. But within the situation there, I think there's a lot more fulfillment, I think, that you're looking for within your relationships. In the first week, we get the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the first week of August. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, connecting to everything that is around you. And allowing life itself with those connections in order to bring fruits and connections or rewards, emotional rewards within your relationships that are around you. It's that sort of pre-abundance. It's almost feeling it in the air that is around you. That's the sort of feeling I get from it in the first week. It's like anticipation. It's almost the start of a race or something along those sort of lines. In the second week, and this is everybody's been getting this, in the second week in August, or the second or third week in August, it depends upon the sign. There's something coming through the system at the moment. I will be doing an extra reading on this, and it's almost as I think it's wait and see how people react to a situation that is around you, so then you know how to be with them rather than sort of ploughing in yourself. So I don't think it's sort of like procrastination. I think it's more of a case of just observing what's coming in and what's going out of your life in the second week in regards to your relationships, and just see how people react, I think, as you go forward and start exploring new avenues of love in your life. In the third week, you get the 7 of Pentacles here. After this procrastination, that's not the right word. It's anticipation or observation. That's more it. After this moment of observation in the second week, you'll realize what you need to do and how you need to nurture those relationships that are around you that provide for you a great space, a feeling of being at one with yourself and at one with everybody that is around you. I think this is good for you. I think it's good for everybody else. It's realizing what sort of relationships you want as you go forth and explore, and the people that you really want to explore life with. And you've got to nurture that, nurture your path in all of this. Yes, there is a decision that needs to be made. It could well be that certain relationships, and it doesn't necessarily mean a partnership here because it doesn't come up with any two of cups or anything like that, but there is a strong decision that needs to be made at the end of August. And it will define your pathway going forward. It will make you recognizable within your relationships, like sort of kind of Leo's made that decision and they are heading off. They are really heading in the direction that is good for them. So yeah, I think there is a decision that's it's quite a difficult decision. I would look at all aspects around, see what you want to nurture going forward. On your financial side, wow, wait and see. This change of fortune here is, I think it's, I don't think your karmic message is to feel stuck. I don't believe that. I believe your the situation here is sort of saying your karmic mission is to free yourself up, basically, and I think that's what comes in with this Wheel of Fortune, and this is this whole new year that you're coming into, and it's where the energy comes back into your life. In the first week, we get the Empress. Yeah, lots and lots of possibilities. There's certainly lots and lots of possibilities on the peripheral around you at the moment, and you maybe really feel this in the first week of August. And there is so much potential. It's the sky's the limit in regards to what you want to do in concerning your sort of career path or your business or your projects and so forth. But in order to really get to those heights, you have to have a certain poker face, a certain control over your emotions. That's what I'm sort of getting. And once you get those, once you've got that control, really is the sky's the limit, and you've got to head off. And I think this second week here is where you're going to get this initial moment of freedom within your workspace. Carrying too much. I think this is where you're trying to go forward, and this is where you're heading towards those sort of things that you can feel that are around you, that's coming up in your life. You can feel it. It's an anticipation that is within you. And this second week is like the Three of Wands there. You've got the 10 of Wands. And I think this is a realization that if you want to go after these ambitions that you do have in life, you're going to have to let go of certain things in order to make space for those new things in your life. And that will free you up. So this is that initial understanding and liberation in the second week, which will open the doors to freedom and exploration in life. And then you head off. Yes, the Hermit card, going down your pathway, slowly but surely, but going after your dreams and aspirations. And that's where the change of fortune comes in. When you start nurturing these relationships, and you also start heading off in the direction of your ambitions. The Hermit knows all about the shadow side of life. He knows all about the sunny side of life as well. And between those two, it's like the S and the yin and the yang. He's following that thin path between the two. But that's going to bring you towards, I would have thought, and this is what I'm getting out of this, a real sort of like, sort of 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, assurance basically, maybe even the King of Wands coming out of it. We get the King of Cups. Yeah, I think this is a lot of insurance about your emotional side of life, about the emotional side of life, the emotional side of your business and your projects, and your career path, and feeling, just being at one with yourself, being very calm, collected, know exactly where you're going by the end of the month. A real transition for you. Difficult time, August, always is for you, Leo. Certainly if your birthday's at the later stages of your sign. And it's just that tricky thing of getting that new year rocking and rolling. We're going to do some clarification on the light seers. Thank you very much for being with us, Leo. I do appreciate your support, and you can show your support in any which way you see fit through the YouTube channel of subscribing, liking, sharing, and all of that malarkey. There's also links in the description below to sort of private readings and and healing sessions with my good self. There's also an email down there because I'm going to be giving workshops in the UK between September and October, and also in the United States between October and November. If you wish to do energy weekend workshops to do with connecting to energies, chakras, auras, finding your ultimate path and connection with energy, I've been doing it for 20 years and I've done it with hundreds of people. It's been absolutely brilliant, and I know you'll love it. Just send me an email and just tell me where you are in the world, and I will give you a heads up where your local workshop will be. Okay? Yeah, let's get on with a bit of clarification. What is this Wheel of Fortune all about? Yeah, we got the Empress again. I think the Wheel of Fortune is much more concerning your financial sort of side. You're very good at making money, Leo, and sky's the limits here. I think this new opening for you, you can create a lot, and I would focus on that sort of side of things within your career path or your business or your projects. On the relationship side, yes, I do believe there is a certain creation going on here, but not necessarily creating something new. I think it's a decision that you need to make. And then once you do, that's going to free you up and allow you to follow your beautiful path that is in front of you. With the Eight of Cups, you get the Eight of Pentacles. So heading down this road, exploring avenues of life is going to be good quality work. I think you're going to really enjoy it, actually, exploring different aspects of you and your life. With the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Three of Cups. The potential that is all around you is very, very sociable. And this, I think you realise that in order to be really, really sociable, there is certain aspects in your relationships that you need to walk away from in order to really fully embrace a very sociable future. What's that Three of Wands all about? A new cycle. This is where we're coming right to the end of your birthday season, just before the end of it. It's starting a whole new cycle. It's also having all the resources that the world can give you, because the world gives us everything. And I think this, with these resources, makes you feel that, yes, I want to explore life sociably. And there's certain relationships that may be holding me back. With the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Wands. Nurturing, I think the messages that come in, the opportunities that come into you, I think are going to strike right to the heart of you. And when they do strike to the heart of you, you're going to hear the message clearly. And that's the sort of things you should be nurturing in regards to your relationships. These are the sort of relationships that you should be connecting to going forward with that Three of Cups in mind. Because that's a prolonging of that journey, of that connecting to people that are around you. With the Two of Swords, you get the Two of Cups. Yes, it could be a relationship that you need to make a decision on here. It could be someone who is, controlling. I don't like to go down that sort of avenue there, because obviously everybody's living different lives and stuff like that. But there is some sort of real decision that you need to make according to your relationships that are around you and your personal life. On your material side, on the karmic path, follow your heart. If you want to free yourself up, if you're bored in your job, if you're bored in your career path, or your business and etc., or you feel like things are a little bit staid and a little bit stationary, explore your heart. That will be that change of fortune for you. It will open a lot of doors and make you incredibly free, or give you that sensation of freedom. With the Empress cards, this is this full potential according to your emotions, having control over your emotions in order to explore your full paths. As I said, there is loads of opportunities here, but there is one that's going to be speaking to you the most. There is one cup there that's providing a lot of water, and that is that Ace of Cups. And I would follow the evident path which is connected to your heart's desires, basically. With the Ten of Wands, what are you carrying too much? You could be married to your job. That's a very strong possibility. And it might be just sucking too much life out of you, Leo. And that's maybe what you've realized. And that's the realization that's going to give you that change of fortune there. And just literally sort of getting a control over the work and play ethic in your life. Allowing you to sort of get past sort of fixations and sort of the tunnel vision that you may have about got to work. I think you've got to work smarter rather than harder, basically, for you. Okay. The Hermit. What do we get with the Hermit? This is where you got to start leading with your passions, and I think this comes with the Ace of Hearts. Ace of Cups, basically. The Hermit, as you go slowly but surely down your path, just being excited and allowing your heart's desires to be your guide, to open that new pathway for you, that change of fortune. This is where we're moving into Virgo season, moving out of Leo, and this is where you can get a real clear vision of where you're going, which is going to make you feel a lot more secure. With the King of Cups, though, you get the Four of Cups. Don't concentrate on the past. Don't look for reparations in regards to the past. Look to the future and go on with that one cup there that is providing everything. That Ace of Cups there, which is down at the base. With the assurance that you have within you, I think it's going to assure people that are around you. But yeah, look to the future and not the past. If you start getting involved in tit for tat sort of things, it's going to slow you down, and it's going to turn that sort of King of Cups into something that is very staid in your life in regards to work and etc. So there you go, Leo. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a lovely end of birthday season. And don't forget the collective reading that I was talking about. And I will see you for your weekly reading on Saturday. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.